I have to have that song, and I hope I don't sound like an alien tonight because I don't want to hook up my phone to this. So, and I love my feeding the ducks vibe. Oh my god. I just have to come in and have a chat with everybody. I did have a glass of wine, so please excuse me if I end up using any foul language. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, ducks. Hey, welcome. Hopefully, you have clicked the notification bell and subscribed and come and follow me on this crazy journey of living through this timeline of what we call Earth and the earthly timeline. Welcome. Happy Symbolic as well. It's the first day of spring, according with the pagans, the day of the light and bringing the light into our world. And with Jupiter conjuncting Chiron, what a beautiful, beautiful energy that is, because Jupiter, the god of wisdom and all, coming together with Chiron, holy shit. Let us release whatever needs to be released. Let us gain the wisdom that we need to gain as we set forth on this new journey. And Mars in Gemini, oh, scattered, like wanting to start here and there and everywhere, and squaring Venus, like saying, well, I think there's a better place because, she's in Pisces and she's like, I like to have a better palace than what I have now. So we have her in Pisces squaring, Mars in Gemini, and Gemini is just ding, 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 going rapidly. So we're seeing on the world front total crazy shit happening. Another sanction on Russia. Oh, I know I have followers that love the Ukraine. I am all for the Ukraine people. What I look at, it's not the people, it's the government. And that's what you have to start looking at. What is the government doing? Zelensky's out there hobnobbing and rubbing elbows with, this one and that one. That's what he's doing, right? He's not doing anything for the people. And I'm not a Putin fan. Just saying. I mean, Putin's like, he can have you disappear in an instant. So I'm not a Putin fan. But what I'm looking at is that we have a group a group of demonic evil that wants to try and take control over that of the world. And it's not the first time we had a demonic evil force coming in that wants to take over and control things. If we look back at the witch hunt, that's what it was. It was a moneymaker, right? So when we had the witch hunt, what it was is that they hear, ooh, witch. So they would bring in their henchmen, they would bring in their judge, their jury, they'd bring it all in, and you'd have to pay for these guys to come in. It was huge money at that time to come in to cleanse and free you from the evils of these witches that have you at their clutches. But in the long run, what it was like, why am I having these people, women and men, heal you with natural remedies when I have a whole university of men coming out of university to do that job for you? So I'd rather you follow these because they went through the school than having actual people who follow the earthly vibrations and what the earth has to give you. Now we have this energy, this evil energy that wants you to come in and say, why do you want to follow these earthly vibrations and the natural vibrations of the earth? I know the answer over here. We've seen it, we're seeing it still through that of what they call COVID, or what is COVID, a man-made virus that came out. I mean, that has been stated. YouTube, don't take me down. That has been stated to, I have a cure for you over here, which is a beautiful elixir. Other than looking at what can, I mean, even that of what they're calling the egg crisis. And what's happening with the egg crisis is that they're finding evidence that the yolk has helped to build up immune system, build up and help to fight, this virus that's come out. But now they're saying that, eggs are bad. This is where, the wisdom of, sorry, my dog's trying to jump on me. The wisdom of Jupiter comes through, saying you have to pay attention. You have to pay attention. My emergency. See, you have to pay attention to the truth of the energies that are really coming through, right? So, oh, I don't have Facebook on my phone anymore. So, if you're following me on Facebook, I can't see what you are. If you are saying anything, just hang on. But I will go. Hmm. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. So hopefully, you guys have gotten my notification and not on here. So, looking at myself. There we go. So this is where I feel we have to become aware. Things are changing so rapidly as Saturn is moving forward and getting closer to Pisces, and as Jupiter is at the end of Capricorn. This is like huge evolution energy coming in. And there's so much that's coming in that wants to scare you, like so much scariness that's coming in. Like, just wait. There's so much more that is going to be revealed and come in for us. So I'm not sure, I'm seeing my views and my views are not very high. So I'm not sure if everybody's getting their notifications from me. I hope you are. Um, what I keep seeing is that we have to stay strong. Now, with Pluto going to Aquarius, I mean, it's not an easy feat with Pluto going into Aquarius, and it'll hover at 0 degrees, go back, and it won't be fully in until 2024. But we're going to start seeing high death rates coming in, not only from other things that have happened in the past 3 years, you know, but oh, you've been feeling cray cray. Oh, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, yeah, of course. I mean, with Venus squaring Jupiter right now, yeah, you'll feel like, oh, there's something better. Oh, I gotta go over here, and bopping all around like crazy right now. Definitely. I mean, that's where the energies are. Like a lot of bopping from here to there and everywhere. A lot of things happening with the grid. The grid went down in LAX again, not again, but LAX, the grid for the airport and everything went down. So we're going to be seeing things like that happening a lot more. And here, this is it, from finding people. I want the UK to band together and just burn the wood. you know it's like, don't get scared. Don't get scared, because they're really trying to stop us from living our lives, and going out and living our lives. They really want you to cower down and bend the knee, so that you will, like, oh my God, you can save us. that's not that's not where we need to be. We need to save ourselves. We need to stand in our power and our light and our glory of who we are. And the energies are really pushing us to get there, and many of us are afraid to go there. And especially with Uranus moving forward, and where Uranus is when they, began to really round up the Jews, and put the stars on everybody because you're different. They've done that in the States. They've really started to categorize where you are with your elixir, and with that, they are pushing the digital dollar, like, hugely. Uh, some branches in the States are now where you can only, like, you get in, go in, is that you use your phone or your debit card, and you get in, you swipe it, and you're in. And then they have little stalls, but the stalls don't have people in them. The stalls are a video, or not a video, like a Zoom talk. You can talk to somebody, right? If you need help or aid. So you can't go in there for a loan. Well, you can go in for a loan, but it's not with a human being, like human to human contact, so my husband, yes. Well, my laundry should be done. Anyways, that's my husband. So the human to human contact, you don't get it. It's a video talk, a video chat with somebody. So this is what they're wanting to push. And there was even, if you watch Neil McCoy, he goes over, there's an ad that they put in for you, um, an ad in the Guardian, to take this position as a civil servant for like 61,000 pounds a year, and you are in charge of this treasury and things like that, um, to start the digital currency. Now, the reason in this position is like a position that you would give somebody that's a half mil to $1 million a year job. They're wanting a civil servant to take the job because they're a pencil pusher, right? They're the ones who are going to say yes, no, maybe so, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, kind of thing. Um, they're wanting them to take it and to push that digital currency. Now, this is where it's like, if you go buy an ATM, get the money out, get that $10 out, get that $5. If you have a $10,000 in your account, you cannot access that money. You will not be able to withdraw that money. Just say it. So have money on hand. The other day I was so happy I had like 30 bucks on me to go get gas. And that was because I don't know, something happened. It's just that crazy shit happened. So something happened to my account, and my card was not working. My husband's card wasn't working. And so I had money so I could go pay for the gas. Thank God. Um and it's those kinds of things. It's those kinds of things. These are the things we have to be aware of. So for us going, and that's empowerment. That's empowerment. So, as I say, for people to have wood stoves and everything else, yeah. we are going to be needing it. They are going to be pushing solar and wind energy. But see, all of this is like such an awakening for people because to do that, we have to have coal. Now, there was a protest in Germany for a coal oh, coal factory. I'm going to call it a coal factory to start up again, and it was voted in by the government and their Green Party voted it in, and that's where that little girl was arrested and fake arrested. I'm going to say the little girl was fake arrested, the one who took a sailboat across the ocean, was fake arrested, and the people that were there were the people who voted for this factory, this coal factory to start up in Germany, is because they need to start heating people's homes. They need to start waking up to heat people's homes. If they're not waking up to heat people's homes, a lot of people are going to die, right? We're not over winter, right? We have to go through February. February is one of the coldest months. So is there is this huge awakening, and I feel like so much is not going to be awakened. And I still get March, April. Oh my God, March, April. Make sure you have fucking food in your house because I feel there's something that's really like some real crazy shit going to hit the fan during then. And going in, and as we hit the winter at the end of 2023 is when people are really going to feel the crunch, and we're really going to be in some crazy fucking shit. And this is where preparedness, this is where working in your own sovereignty, in your light, in your community is really going to be your saving grace. So this energy is coming in to get to a position in order for you to really stand in your power. And as you stand in your power, you're able to work into a higher place, work into where you are bringing in the bounty for yourself and not falling for the bullshit that is out there. Like you cannot fall for the bullshit. I know there's going to be high utility costs, high food costs. Hence, I've been telling people to prep. Um, and this is where you got to really utilize the sales and utilize, things like that going forward. It's going to be very, very important. So, energy, the comet's coming in. Comet, if you can get out, see the comet tonight, awesome. Um, being high in the sky in the northern part. Um, definitely try and see it. I know we're clouded over. I think we're expecting snow. Excuse me. So the comet means change. The last time it was here is 50,000 years ago. The end of the dinosaurs, the end of the Neanderthal. So there's some endings that are going to be coming with great new fabulous beginnings. So there we go. So I'm gonna love you and leave you. I'm gonna try and get on here more and more and more. I started a new Facebook page, Mary June Steve Tracy Facebook page. So please go and look me up. I have no access to the Guru Mama page, my business page, and please like and subscribe and share my video out. There you go. All right, I'm going to. My husband poured me a second glass of wine, so I'm going to sit and have my second glass of wine and probably go to bed. And there goes the fucking dog. I love the dog. I really love the dog. Really. Well, I do, but I don't. It's a love-hate, right? I have. It's all about rebuilding. It's really rebuilding my brand, rebuilding everything, right? Um, Twitch is more of a Twitch is a gamer site kind of thing. Rumble is really the other place, but I have to. It's the cost for me to do any lives and things like that. I have to pay out another cost for it. So it's just rebuilding my brand. That's what I'm have to do. So one step at a time and onwards and upwards is what I'm going to do. I just wondered some are going there because of censorship. Yeah, but Twitch is going to be censored. I mean, it is a gamer site, so it can slide through. But if people are going there to do things, right? Enchanted Tarot is over there. Oh, really? Um, it's one of those things that, uh, but YouTube is the greater is the bigger audience, and I really want to build the YouTube, and it's taking me so long to build my YouTube. You know, Enchanted Tarot probably has a huge following. I don't, which is you know, for her, I'm going to say she's a manifestor generator. I'm not. I'm a projector. Projectors always take longer because we are leaders. We are the teachers. We are the ones here to teach. Enchanted Tarot is one. Oh, here I am. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm great. I'm sparkly. And then there's, there's, they need a projector to really, they're the basis. So I've been told. So, yeah. But I have Lexi, so that's all that counts. I have my little Gemini with me, and off we go, onwards and upwards. So have a great night. Um, Almost close to my bedtime. Gotta go. Love you all, and have a blessed one. Have a blessed night. We'll talk to you soon. I'm not on high vibe, and I miss the Leo thing. No, he's not doing too much on. You'll catch him a bit on Instagram. You know. Not a lot on YouTube because he gets censored. I know the feeling. So maybe when I move to France and I open a chateau, whole different vibe. We'll call it the group, the Mama G Chateau. So have a blessed one. We'll talk to you guys all soon. Blessed to be. Bye bye.